Man, let's get straight to it, man. We about to expose these goofies. Welcome to EJ Studios. Shout out to everybody that been rocking with the channel, man. Been gone for a little minute, but we back. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go light on kid. Alright, but anyway, man. Like, comment, subscribe. If you ain't doing that already, go ahead, do me a favor, hit that notification bell. We gonna get straight to it. Before we get straight to it, man, who seen BMF Season 3, Episode 3? Who is this dude that's supposed to be Tupac? Dude look over wild. Head over big. Ears little as hell with this tiny bandana wrapped around his head. He's supposed to be Tupac. Come on, man. Y'all over wild. Wild as hell. Then his clothes over big. Big as hell. He wasn't even dressing like that around that time. Like, man, they wild. Over wild. Like, the video, I'm like, bro. The first thing that came to my mind, I'm like, this can't be Tupac. Dude, brain puffy as hell, big as hell. Folks like a damn stepped on milk dud. Dude like an unpaid Damon Wayans. He look, y'all wild as hell. Y'all need y'all ass with whoever booked him. Y'all over wild. Like who wrote the script? Then y'all got the nerve to have him say they love them some Pac overseas. Like y'all moving too fast. Like that was around what, 93, 94? He didn't even know that. That like y'all gotta do y'all homework when y'all talk about an icon, a legend. Y'all had him saying that back around that time. That wasn't until like what, 95, damn near 96 before he died. Like he got statues, pictures, murals overseas everywhere. But for y'all to put that at that era, is y'all just overwhelmed. Like, do y'all be thinking when y'all be writing these scripts? Like, it's like y'all didn't put no type of effort. And then the fact that it's associated with 50 Cent. 50 Cent was the main person coming at the Tupac biopic, but then turn around and do that. Plus, he say he paid good. So, I don't know, man. I don't think he paid no good count for that. I'm not even finna lie to y'all. He ain't paid no money for that. They just found him and said, come on, you finna do this scene, woo woo, and we're gonna give you this. And they did it. Cause they ain't put no type of effort, nothing. The crazy part about the whole thing, the Nightrdd ship that played Tupac was actually at the BMF premiere. So that's the off count weird part about it. He was there and they still had the need to had that generic ass Tupac that they had on there. So that's the crazy part about the whole situation. At this point, I've been done with Power since he checked out on the show. After 50 Cent himself was on the original Power, when he checked out and died, it was over with. All this spin-offs and steady coming up with new scripts is just horrible. It's terrible. They should have been canceled Power. But even though we talking about BMF, it's a part of that. Like, I don't know, 50, you be capping. You be doing a lot of capping. Your shows really ain't like that. And I like BMF, but it's like this season, especially after the Tupac episode, I don't know, man. I'm done talking about 50 and that, but we finna get straight to the content, to what y'all came to see. So let's get to it. I've been watching a lot of interviews lately, Art of Dialogue recently, and I seen the interview with Tyron Turner, then I seen a couple on with Fredro Starr. Just a couple of, it's like somebody always got something negative to say, don't be none positive. Like, if you watch these dudes' face, man, they be feeling the type of way when it comes to Tupac. It been damn near 30-something years and people is still coming with lies and feeling some type of way, sneak dissing. This is the page where we expose all these goofies. This the channel. Y'all at the right channel. So sit down, relax, man, get you something to snack on, man, because we finna get straight to it. Let's get it.
You do know that Pac is the only reason why Jada was in that movie, right?
And what movie?
Menace to Society.
That's not why she was in Minister. Who said that?
Oh, she said it, yeah. Let me see if I can find this shit.
Tell me, read what she's saying. I don't remember.
The fact that Art had the receipt that Jada herself said Tupac was the reason she was on the movie, and Tyra still couldn't accept that the facts are there, and he still like tried to think of any excuses that Tupac ain't had no parts in it, and that's crazy to me. You see it in his face that he feel the type of way with Tupac.
I got Menace to Society through Tupac. Tupac was a part of Menace to Society first, and he was the one that put me on. He was the one that called the Hughes brothers and was like, you gotta meet my homegirl, Jada. You know what I'm saying? And he called me, he's like, I'm part of this movie. I really think you'd be great for this role. And I was like, word. So I went and I met them. We clicked, and so I got the role. So I'm thinking, oh, me and Pac are gonna work together for our first movie, right? Of course, Pac has a falling out, right. You know, with the Hughes brothers. But what was so dope, because I was like, well, if you're not doing it, I'm not doing it. And he's like, nope, I'm not playing that game. Yeah. You need to do this film. And that was my first big break. Not a day that goes by that I don't think about Pac. Yeah. I think about him every single day.
I don't remember that. So I that's not, maybe I don't know that part of it.
Tyron Turner, man, at this point, man, you need to go ahead and go lay down, my boy. You 50-something knocking on 60 and you still hating on my boy Tupac. Knock it off. Like, come on, man. The man been gone down there 30 years and you still feel a type of way with the movie. You was the main character, and it's like you fake still feel a type of way with Allen Hughes did, because he had a relationship with Tupac, and you feel like your career ain't go up. And people to this day still talk about Tupac, and he gone, and you still living, and don't nobody honor you like that. Let's be honest.
Was always like matched with me, my brother, and him, and we were always talking about doing movies. We were talking about doing movies together. It wasn't just this music thing. But Tupac always kind of searching for that father figure. At one point, got in with John Singleton, and I remember when he broke our hearts, because he says to us, when we wanted him for Menace, he says, I won't star in the movie, which we didn't want him to. He goes, me and John have made a pact that I'll only star in John Singleton films. We're going to be like Robert De Niro and Scorsese.
The rest of your movies was low budget. So I see why you be feeling the type of way with Tupac.
Like, that's some buster ass, my nigga. Like,
yeah, man. I mean, me looking at your face, man, I can tell that you're a little hurt, man. You know, I get why you mad though. I get it, man.
Right. You got your first. You got we. Like I said, we made you, Nick. We made you, Nick.
Dan Tyron, he claiming that he made the Hughes brothers, not knowing Tupac had them did his first 3 videos. This is before they even did movies. They was known as video shooters, shooting videos. They did Brenda's Got a Baby, My Homie Steel, and Trap. If it wasn't for Tupac greenlighting Menace to Society, because they needed a platinum artist, it wouldn't be no Menace to Society. Why won't you get that in your skull? Get that in your big ass head, boy. You tweaking. What do you mean? You made the Hughes brothers. No, boy, it's the other way around. Let's get straight to the point. If it wasn't for Tupac greenlighting the movie, it wouldn't be no Menace to Society. It wouldn't be no Tyron Turner, because that was his most successful movie. And then he had a little part in Belly. Other than that, he did low budget movies. So if you want to get straight to the facts, he need to be thanking Tupac instead of sneak dissing and feeling the type of way.
He was one of the reasons why the movie got greenlit, because they wouldn't greenlight it unless we had someone of note or a platinum artist in the film. And Tupac, as a friend, signed on early and helped us with that film.
And during the interview, out the blue, Art ain't even asked him. This man brings up Juice in the movie Menace to Society. So if that's not telling you that he hating, that he feel a type of way with Tupac, then I don't know what to tell you.
Menace to Society, Juice. Nick gotta focus, man.
Tupac only lived to 25. Just imagine if he was still here, you would not be talking about him. You wouldn't be saying nothing negative about him. Tupac he passed so many people. He did so much in his time, living in a 60. He did way more than you, and he only seen it to 25. He did 6 movies. He did cameos and show. He was on A Different World. He was on The Living Color. He was supposed to have been on New Jack. What was that? New Undercover, the show. He did so much in the small amount of time he was here. And it's like, it's just crazy. You grown ass man just got something to say about him. You got some people just lying. You got some people fronting they move. It's I could go on and go on. But Tyron, man, stop it. It's not getting you nowhere. It's showing you your true colors, like how you really feel about Pop.
Pac wasn't like that before he got to death row. He was militant, you know, coming from his family background, but he wasn't really a wild nigga. You know?
That's definitely false. Tupac been wild, my boy. Stop it. Let's not forget about the police incident. Let's not forget the Haitian Jack incident. Before he even got on death row, he was gonna get down on Suge and them with Easy-E. Go do your homework. Go look it up. Let's even take it way back to the Digital Underground. They got into it with some cats with really Public Enemy. The group Public Enemy with Flavor Flav and Chuck D, which he also says in the interview, I want to say with Sway, that Tupac was like, man, we got problems, get them on. We can get down with them right now. Basically saying we got problems, we can rush them dudes backstage right now. Like Tupac was always with the business. He always knew how to shoot. And this ain't about glorifying all the savage things he did. It's just, it is what it is. It's facts. This is before death row. Ain't no grown man controlling another man. Tupac been like that. So when you say something out your mouth, you have to come with the facts. Incident he had with the BDs in Milwaukee for Lil Yummy when he got killed. And that was Chicago business. Tupac been wild, my boy. Don't forget. Let's not forget him beating the Hughes brothers up. Let's not forget him getting into it with Stretch and Biggie before death row. Like, stop it.
The only way we got to make money, I know some of y'all white folks and some of y'all black folks don't appreciate what we talking about, but this is the only way we got to make money. And if you don't let me make my money on the streets, I guarantee you I will make my money on the streets. And then I'm gonna have to bring guns into it. Now y'all buy my record and support a real nigga because I'm staying real. Coast Hip Hop representing constantly 24/7. We doing it for real. Everybody out here got cases and a real brain and real thug lives to match these thug records. Now you show me that on the other side and we could talk some. If you open your mouth against me, I will get you. No matter how much time they give me, believe me, I will be free and you will see me. So watch your mouth. Y'all mind y'all business, I mind my business. I do what I gotta do, you do what you gotta do. Long as I give you 12 tracks of that real shit, you give me my $12 and we even. I don't gotta be a role model, I don't gotta hold your hand.
Right, this ain't no diss towards you and Karen, the white boy John, but y'all wild for selling me them fake Food Death Row e-shirts on the Gildan t-shirt. I wasn't born yesterday, I'm not no goofy, I'm not dumb. If I would've knew y'all was selling spray painting airbrush t-shirts on the Gildan t-shirt, I wouldn't even bought it. But I don't even know who gave you permission to even sell them. I just don't get that part. You wild as hell for that. Both of y'all wild for that. And Delray Richardson, this ain't no diss to you either, but you right, you right. When you wrong, you wrong. The only thing I don't like, Your whole platform is about Tupac. That's fine. You come up with the facts. But when you try to talk down on other people saying, oh, they didn't know Tupac. For one, you didn't know Tupac. Having a conversation with him, meeting him, doesn't mean you know him. And that's the two difference that you got wrong when you come up with your info. The thing I do love about you is you do your homework before you say anything about Tupac, which I like that about you. But when you saying to other people, they didn't know Tupac, you ain't know Tupac. So let's get that straight. You didn't know him. You didn't actually produce songs with him in the studio, or he sent you, or you actually produced a song for him. No. But I'm not, this not about Del Rey. This ain't about Reggie Wright. I just had to get on y'all for them two incidents. I'm not taking away that you met and had conversations with Pop through a friend that he was messing with. But that don't mean you actually know him. I had conversations with legendary Hot Sauce from N1. I hoop with him and conversate with him. That don't mean I know him because I played a one-on-one with him. Tupac took millions of pictures with his homie. Show me one pic of y'all. What was his last phone number before he died? I asked you last year, why was you at the Walk of Fame star to show Pac support? Because everybody that knew him was there. Your response was business before pleasure, which was a disrespect to say that because your views are cuz of Pac. Pac basically is your business, so stop it, bro. And for you to say that was disrespectful. And you wasn't there when he got the sign in his name. So stop it with the cap. I'm gonna say this one time only to everybody, especially Allen Hughes, who's always saying Pop was betraying a role, especially when he auditioned for Juice, or when he got with Death Row that Suge influenced him to act a certain way. This how I know you really didn't know Pop. For one, just reflect where he came from. The Black Panthers. He was born in jail where his mother was incarcerated. Rest in peace, Afeni. Let you get beaten up by police because of jaywalking and the value of your name. Have you been ambushed by gangs because he took up for young Robert Yummy Sandfield from Chicago? You sued him for getting beat up, which he had to go to jail and pay money to you. You remember that? Let you get robbed, shot, betrayed from all your day one homies. Let you get accused of rape, getting incarcerated, even if you're innocent. Have you shot policemen before because of trying to save another black man? And this was way before Death Row. So you telling me through all the pain, sweat, blood, and tears, you going to act a natural, certain way? Not because of other people, but how real Pac was. And that's why you got the energy in return from the legendary himself. Too motherfucking Pac. I get it. A lot of y'all couldn't handle him, and that's why to this day people feel a type of way with all these lies, sneak dissing, making stories up. But guess what? Niggas talk a lot of shit, but that's after I'm gone, because they fear me in physical form. Let it be known I'm troublesome. Rest in peace to the greatest, Tupac.